And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gate. Hello, everyone. It's time to get this play-in game started as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
.122 left here in the first quarter. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
But if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Mathurin. To the paint. There's Garland. Got a hand on it. Curry against Mathurin. No good with the triple. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, don't forget to box out because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
1 second left. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers lead by 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
And, guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Garland is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Miller. Then there's Jarrett Jones. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And, Greg, do you think the fact that their first game isn't an actual elimination game changes the approach for these teams?
No, that doesn't make this game any less urgent for either team. These players want to punch their ticket to the postseason right here.
Pass to Moody. Oh, good on the triple. The Clippers trail. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Count the basket. Beal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Outside Leonard from downtown, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The wide open look here for Garland. At 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Lopez pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It'll count. And Warriors leading by 3. Horford is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. Curry making it look so easy.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Leonard looking around. Free throw line jump shot. And Curry pulls it down.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Curry. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Lopez. Warriors with the rebound. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 8. Steps back. Leonard the pass to Lopez. Missed inside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Collins kicks to Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 13.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
The kick out to Lopez. The 3 from Garland. That one, no good. He gets it up. Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top as they end the third quarter with a big 11-3 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. And the Clippers, looking who they've got, in the post is going to be Collins and Lopez. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Stephen Curry. Down it goes for 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Garland. Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
Train from outside.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
All right, Greg, feeling like a done deal. The 7 seed coming in here and taking command of this game.
And I would guess they're breathing a sigh of relief right now. Couldn't avoid the play-in tournament. Have having barely missed out on automatic qualification for the playoffs. And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Defended by Mathurin. And the shot goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Lopez. Now Collins, outside Leonard. Plenty of space. Porzingis pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
The three from Garland. Warriors with the rebound. Fires away from outside. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Garland. And they've done it. The Golden State Warriors win. And how huge is it to come in here for this play-in tournament game and deliver? They have secured their spot in round one of the NBA postseason.
Well, and as the 7th seed, they felt like they should be in the playoffs. They came out, played like they did all season, and showed why they deserved that spot.
And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present our player of the game.